What's going on, y'all? It's your boy D Mays from Mind Games Uncut. Yes, here we go with another one. So this we got LeBron James' son Bronny. So everybody's tripping right now because Bronny James like light skinned girls only. Bronny blasted for a video show he only likes white girls. So we're gonna get into this after our small commercial break. Yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all hear this small little clip. It's on the fumble, pretty much what they talking about LeBron James' son. I mean, y'all know how media and social media is, and we're gonna get into this whole thing. So let's see what they talking about.
Is in high school now, so his dating life seems to be getting a little more active. Only problem is people are not happy with his choice of ladies. The oldest son of LeBron James, Bronny Jr., took to TikTok as he's been doing all quarantine long, but this time it wasn't to do the latest dance routine. He actually was showcasing the type of girls he likes, and well, there seemed to be a common theme, which, I mean, let's face it, is pretty standard. We all have a certain type and we like what we like, and what someone is attracted to is what they're attracted to. But fans were actually disappointed that his type didn't include any, and I quote, black queens. Going down the list of comments, it was pretty clear fans were not a fan of Bronny's new TikTok. One writing, "Where's the flavor?" Kim Fab responded by saying, "Nah bro, where is the black queens at?" This was surprising to most considering Bronny is being raised by a beautiful black queen himself, a stunning mama named Savannah. But the comments started picking up traction, saying things like, "Waiting for a brown skin like, I was hoping to see more color. Dark-skinned girls, I love you. No black queens? And what did y'all expect?" Which honestly somewhat is kind of understandable to me. You see, Bronny has been going to rich private schools his entire life, and there unfortunately haven't been many black girls in those schools, I'm sure. I think it's safe to say Bronny should take a few trips outside of his comfort zone, but he's still a young guy. Maybe his horizons will open up in the future. But at the end of the day, people like what they like. What can you say? So I gotta know, do you guys have a problem?
Well, yeah, they like what they like, and see, we can go so many ways with this story, and I don't know how LeBron feel. I know that's his son. I'm assuming that's his oldest son, and see, you gotta understand when your kids go to these white schools, mainly like he went to a private. As they said, he went to private schools, and you really didn't have no black girls went there. Like it seemed like they saying that he didn't really see too many dark skinned black girls. I'm pretty sure some black girl was at the private school, but it wasn't the ones, the natural like sisters. Because as I looked at the video, pictures of the girl, the girls, not women yet. They look like Dominican, Brazilian type, high yellow, y'all know the routine. And what's kind of sad about this is, I got my oldest daughter is dark skinned. She's my complexion. Beautiful, very beautiful. And we had already teach our daughters bad enough. A lot of these girls don't even have a father in their home to tell them that they are beautiful. They got beautiful skin, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, going back to LeBron's son, right? So like a lot of brothers, they go to the Ivy League schools. Once they get out of high school, they go to the colleges like UGA, Alabama, Florida. And when them brothers make it big, they marry a white woman because that's all they know. That's all they see at them schools, and they push them white girls on them brothers. You know what I'm saying? And it's like almost like a culture thing when it comes to these colleges and the Ivy League high schools and private schools and stuff like that. So you can't say LeBron didn't teach his son about loving himself, loving a black woman. He might have instilled in him a more. LeBron didn't have a father in his household. He grew up with a single mother, so he didn't have a man to really break it down to him about his knowledge of self and stuff. See, that's when they come back. He's a good father, but he probably instilled in his son knowledge of self. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Like if you got a black father in your household, like my dad, he taught us a lot about ourselves, our history, our culture, how we was before we came to America. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids don't even know about, the power of melanin, and I feel them sisters on that, but you can't knock him. You can't knock him. I mean, because he's still young. You know what I'm saying? He might be going through his phase. A lot of these guys that age, they go through a phase, and he grow up and probably marry a sister, whatever. And yeah, man. And it's sad because in the society we live in, that's what's considered beauty. Exotic looking women, long hair, color eyes, lighter skin, real slim. Let's just keep it real. That's what America, that's the idea of a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? And it been like that for, oh my God, for decades and decades and decades. They've been doing it. That's a part of the brainwashing. Even with the divide and conquer thing, with the light skin, dark skin thing, you get you a sister. And I said this before a while back. I was in this, this was years ago, and man, we was at this party. I'm sipping a little bit, everybody's sipping, and I had a conversation came up about light skin, dark skin thing, and I was telling some people, I said, I was feeling pretty good, but I was telling the truth. That truth started to kick me in, right? So I was like, you know what? Most brothers, they go get high yellow sisters because they want the closest thing to being white, and there's some truth to that though. This real talk. See, subliminally, we really want. Not say all black men want white women, but when you get a red bone sister, a real high yellow bone sister, and she got them kind of European looking features, you like, dang, she bad. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, we kind of messed up like that. And I know a lot of brothers gonna be in denial, but they lying. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in the barbershops, I've been with brothers, we talk. You know what I'm saying? Not taking it away from our beautiful dark skinned sisters. It's just the way society created this fantasy of how a woman supposed to look, and it haven't messed just black people up. It messed the Mexican, the Hispanic, the Indians, the Asians, the same way. Anything lighter is better. Anything that's darker is bad. We know this. And see, his son, I don't know if he's going through that right now, but let me tell you, man, putting it on the media like that, on social media and on on TV and stuff. When dark skinned sisters, young girls like my daughter age see that, they gonna feel. My daughter tells me about this all the time. She said, "Dad, they don't want us. They don't love us. They don't love dark skinned women. They'll lay down with us, but they don't who they want to be with for marrying and stuff." And that's not true. I told my daughter, I said, "You are beautiful." There's a lot of brothers who love dark skinned sisters. You know what I'm saying? So I'm letting you know right now, it comes from how you were raised. And like I said, I don't know how LeBron raised when it comes to that. He see his mom. Mom's a beautiful lady. So they pretty got a strong family foundation, it look like. But at the end of the day, you can have all that. But if you don't teach your children about knowledge of self, situations like this happen. And like I said, he's a pretty good kid, and he got his head on straight. And I mean, I just hate that they put this thing out like that. But yeah, man. Divide and conquer pretty much what it is and stuff. But he's just going through a phase right now. Like I said, he went to them private schools, and that's what you're going to see. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, y'all, that's pretty much it. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.